I don't want to say
describe yourself as.
I'm an artisan. My name is Lo, and I'm an artisan. I first came to college because I wanted to grow more in my craft. Since I've been here, my resources have definitely been limited. Every time I came to God, just like, God, like, I need a guitar, I need this, I need that. I always felt the Holy Spirit tell me, what do you have right now? And what I have right now is a 30-minute walk from school to college, which is like so much headspace, especially when you live with 7 girls, to just like get in there and talk to God and think about what you're thinking about, you know? And I have my computer and I have like a ukulele and a couple instruments. So last November, I think, there was a team night where Ben Hastings preached about writing something exclusively for God and creating just in general things that are just between you and him. That idea kind of like sparked this curiosity in me of where that could take me in my relationship with God. The idea of not publicating anything and just keeping things that are between you and God. It's so disciplinary and it's also so intimate and so profound. So this summer I dedicated like my whole summer to creating music and just keeping it between me and God. That gave me so much freedom. I felt like a restriction because the idea is that you don't put anything out there. But in that restriction, I found so much freedom because I was able to write songs that like don't really talk about glamorous topics, like things I was going through at the time, like obedience and learning about wisdom and stuff that maybe if I were to produce it, it wouldn't rhyme or have pretty chords, you know? So many things came out of that place. In the middle of that, like in the thick of it, Alan's messages me and he's like, hey, are you here for the summer? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, well, I'm putting together the college opener and I wanted to know if you wanted to be a part of it and write the song for the college opener. And I was like, whoa, like that's honestly what I was like freaking out because I don't think I've ever done something so public, and like being here is just a dream, and just being able to contribute like to a project, especially on the topic of revival, which is something I'm super passionate about. It was amazing, and through that whole time, like God was just showing me that just like the opportunities, the best ones flow out of a place of like secrecy. Seeing it to come to life, like on the first chapel of the year, like on stage, the dance and all the cool stuff. There's nothing like it. And my friends were like, oh, that's so cool. Like, how do you feel? Like, it feels really good. But I think by far the best part of the whole experience was, even though that song is amazing, some of the best stuff that I've created was in that in-between period of just sitting on the floor of my room this summer in like 40-degree weather and just like hashing out some songs about real stuff, you know? As creatives, if we can catch the drift of doing extravagant things for God, like even if no one's watching, then you really hit the nail on the head of what it means to just like have purpose, you know?